Hello, guys. I don't know if they can hear me. Hello, great people. You all happy new month. Thank you so much for not on life. Okay. Hello guys, so sorry for sorry, it's network. I'm so sorry about that. Good morning everyone. Good now. Abba. I don't know why people are calling me now. Ah, this can be so annoying, eh? So today we'll be looking at poor parenting. Poor parenting, effects and way forward. My goodness. Why is this network doing this to me? God. I have to sit outside. Ouch. What is this? Oh my goodness. Hello guys. I just have to come and sit outside. The network is frustrating my life inside my office. Happy new month once again. Thank you for joining me. Okay guys, before I continue, I want to tell us something. Like, I want to give a food for thought, okay? Respect is earned. Yes, if you want people to respect you, you must first give respect, okay? So don't ever assume the position of being better than your fellow human being, no matter where you find yourself. Please, can you hear me? Just type yes if you can hear me, please, because my network is bad. Can you hear me? Please, somebody should say something. I want to know if you can hear me. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so today we'll be looking at bad or poor parenting, the effect of poor parenting on a child, okay, or on children. You will agree with me that 80% or 85% of a child's behavior is traceable to the parents, like how that child is brought up, okay? Most children are causing a lot of harm in the society. That is why it is said that bad parenting or poor parenting has effect not just on the child alone, but also on the society at large. And you see, when something happen, you see people start saying that, oh, the child is influenced negatively, and it's because of the friends, because of this, because of that. You know, people start giving excuses, and in most cases, the parents will try to cover the attitude of their children. So it is, there's no doubt about it. 80% of a child's behavior is traceable to the parents, how that child is being raised. And it has a bad influence on the life of a child and that of the society. So please, I want you guys to share your opinion on this topic. What do you think about bad or poor parenting? Thank you so much, Chance. Look, with this my hair. Don't mind me. Oh. Mama Mercy, welcome. Please, I want you to share your opinion on poor parenting, bad parenting. How does it affect children? How is it affecting our society at large? Okay, I'm not too feeling fine, but I don't want to give an excuse why I should not come live. Okay, so I was able to write some few points here. Some of the signs that you are not training or bringing up your children well, as in sign of bad parenting. One of it is scolding your child or children excessively. Yes, there's nothing wrong if you scold your child. If your child did something wrong, or your child commit an offense or make a particular mistake, you can correct your child. But It is very wrong for you to always scold your child excessively. You make the child to lose confidence on him or herself, and that is not good. There are some parents that are so harsh on their children. Like, I mean, if you see the way this parent talk to their children, scold their children, you begin to wonder if this is actually the mother to this child. I should drop link. Hey, where will I click? You know that me, I don't know this thing. No. Hey, where will I click? Let me know and click what to. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Abeg, don't tell me to drop link again, biko. Don't tell me to drop link. It's not network. I don't know how to drop link. Eh, ah, I don't know how to drop link, biko. Please, can you hear me? Okay, let's continue, guys. I'm sorry about that. The second sign of bad parenting is not giving affection. Yes. Some parents don't know how to give affection to their children. You don't know, they don't know how to care for their children. There are sometimes you just tell your children how beautiful they are, you love them, you care for them, you know, just always do something that will make your children feel love. So if you don't create that affection on your children, definitely you make them to lack confidence on themselves, and it's not good. Again, another sign of bad parenting is lack of support. Some parents are too busy. Chinelu, stop laughing at me now. Enjoy. Smart Kizzy, welcome. Wahala for who wan go life, oh, I say. So, lack of support is one of a sign that you are a bad parent if you don't know how to support your children. Okay, don't be too busy for your children. Don't prioritize your work, your daily activities over your children, because it has a negative effect on the well-being of your children. And of course, like I said earlier, bad parenting does not only affect the child but also affects the society at large. Okay, so that is why 80 or 85% of a child behavior is traceable to the family background. Please, if you have any contribution, just drop in the comment section. Don't tell me to share link again. No, I beg, don't tell me to share link. I don't know how to share. Thank you for understanding. the sec the fourth sign that you are a bad parent, or the fourth sign of bad parenting, is discipline your children publicly. Discipline your children publicly. You know, there are some parents that, oh my goodness. YouTuber Connect, welcome, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence here. Thank you. God bless you. Pretty May, Chef Diamond, you are loved completely. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Blessing Akan, for those that don't know me. Okay? Yeah. So the fourth sign of bad parenting is discipline your children publicly. Oh my goodness. Like, I have witnessed that several times. You know, sometimes parents like to transfer their aggression on their children for nothing. There was a day it was like a quarrel, because me, one thing I don't like is seeing when you maltreat human being. Oh my God, it hurts me so much. I saw this woman hitting the child on his head. Come on, move forward, be going fast. The child is crying. I was like, Madam, this child did not apply for him to be born. Okay, don't correct your child this way. It's very wrong. See how the baby is crying. So it is okay to discipline your children, but it is ideal to be modest about it. Don't just be so harsh on your children publicly. It is a sign of bad parenting, and it's not good for a child. Okay, and the fifth point is not setting good rules. Yes, not setting good rules. As a parent, you should always set rules for your children, rules that will guide your children. Okay, you began to wonder who is the child and who is the parent. You come back anytime. You began to imagine that are they not? Is this family not disciplined? This network, behave yourself. Oh. You see my mother. You see, ba. It's not that my mother wants to call me. Not that I'm live. Now, wow. So, as a parent, try to set. I don't know how to drop link or chef. I tried to drop link before. Now, so I take disappear for the live. Please, people should just drop comment and just be next time. I'll learn how to drop a link. Thank you so much, Covenant RN, my nurse. Thank you so much for joining me today. God bless you. Thank you, UTC family. I love you all. Another sign of bad parenting is comparing your child with other children. Oh my goodness. Comparing your child with other children. It's a sign that you are a bad parent, Biko. Don't do that. Don't compare your child with other children. We are all created in different ways. We have our own different categories. Pretty May, people should just leave me alone in this live. Oh, YouTuber Connect. I love you. Welcome, Sir Sylvia Banks. You are loved completely. Welcome. So don't compare your children with other children. It is very, very bad. You know, there are sometimes parents make this mistake. They'll think that maybe they just say it out of, should I say, carelessness. Okay. There are sometimes maybe, for instance, your child asks you, mommy, why are you wearing this wrapper? You now ask your child, which wrapper did you buy for me? And you know very well that this it's as if my face is turning one side. Okay. It's as if you know very well that your child is not up to the age of buying anything for you. You are not asking your child, which one do you buy for me? Are you not seeing what this so child is doing for her mother? You understand? There are parents like that. They try to compare their children with other children. And because of that, they force their children into doing things that are not healthy. Even children that are not up to the age of doing some certain things, they will be pushed to do it because they want to please their parents, because their parents are comparing them with other children. That is bad parenting on the life of that child. Time out with Fanny. Welcome, Smart Kizzy. I see you. Enjoy. Isaac, please drop your comment. Drop your contribution on this topic. Bad or poor parenting. How does it affect children? Okay. And what is the solution to this bad parenting? Because a lot of things are happening in the society, and parents try to shy away from their responsibility. Okay. Thank you. Time out with Fanny. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Another sign of bad parenting is what? Being a poor example. Being a poor example. Okay. I used to tell people that you don't, as in, people are not influenced sometimes by what you say or by your advice, or people are quickly influenced most times by what you do. People want to see what you are doing for them to change. You like my hairstyle, ba? Very fine. Thank you. Set it up here. Abeg, me, I don't want to drop lingo because I don't know how to drop. Okay, guys. Precious Diamond, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. God bless you. Please drop your contribution on the topic, bad parenting, effect on children, and what is the solution, okay? Madu Essien, you are welcome. I can see you. God bless you. Now, as a parent, as a father, as a mother, you should be a good example to your children. Okay? It's not all about talking and shouting and raising your voice on these kids. Sometimes these children want to see what you are doing so that they can learn, they can copy from you. So be a good example. It's very, very important. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Please share me out, okay? Share my life, okay? Just share me out so that people can see and join this family and join, okay? Precious Diamond, share me out. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Now, another point of bad parenting, a sign that you are a bad parent or sign of bad parenting is that you don't regard or respect your children's feelings. There are some parents that will behave as if, okay, because this person is my child, I can just do anyhow. You don't want to listen to your child's feeling. Pretending is not class, one graduate from it is a continued process. Yes, there's a lot to learn. All this Abaseka. Hello guys, can you hear me? Hey. Mhm. Ah, can you still see my face? Oh, okay. Share done. Thank you so much. God bless you. So, as a parent, it is our duty to respect our children's feelings. Yes. There are times the children want to tell you something, but because of the way you bring them up, you are too harsh on your children. They cannot open up to you. Some children prefer to go outside to open up to other mothers or their friends because, thank you, share the host. Thank you so much. Please share your baby girl, okay? Thank you. So, the beautiful life gang, you are welcome. Shout out to YouTubers Connect. Thank you so much, Asebi Alali. God bless you. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Share me out, okay? Thank you. So, as parents, it is important to listen to your children. Listen to your children. There are so many children that cannot open up to their parents. They do things in secret because their parents do not give them that room to talk to them. Like they cannot open up to you because you are harsh, you are too aggressive on your children, and sometimes even what they experience outside, they cannot share with you. They are scared of sharing it with you, and it's not good if you bring up your child in that way. It has a negative, a very bad effect on that child, and that is not good for your child. It is important to listen to your children. Very, very important. I tell you solemnly. Okay. YouTubers Connect. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Okay. Now, we are looking at, like I said earlier, this girl. Oh my goodness, who is trying to call me now that I'm on live? Who be this person? Please don't call me now. Yeah. Oh, network. It is well. Okay, let's look at the impacts or effects of bad or poor parenting on children. How does it how does it affect children? What is the impact or the effect of this poor parenting on your children? Number one is what? Depression. Depression, yes. There are some parents that have pushed their children to the point that they are so depressed, low self-esteem. You see these children, they are always sad because of how they are raised. Okay, so bad parenting makes a child to be depressed, to be so anxious about life, and it's not good. Please try to be a good parent to your children, okay? Yeah. And the second point is aggression. The effect of poor parenting on children is aggression. Your children will be so aggressive, and it's not good. There are times where there are some things we should not be doing in the presence of our children, like shouting, maybe with your husband, even making call alone sef. If you are making call and you are so aggressive, you are shouting, your children are watching you. Definitely they will copy your footstep. They will copy what you are doing. They will not have regard for people. They'll be aggressive. That is one of the effects of poor parenting. We as parents, we also learn from our kids because there are different generations, new updates and discoveries. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much for that comment. God bless you. We listen to our children, okay? Because if you are aggressive, definitely your child will be aggressive. Your child will be very, very aggressive. You as in you are so harsh. I'm on live and people are calling me. Now wow. When I did not come live, nobody come my line. Now that I'm live discussing an important issue that is bothering our society, is now that people are calling me. You see, ba, this live, eh? Okay, let's continue, guys. The third effect of bad parenting on a child is that that child will not have empathy on people. Yes, there's a way parents behave, and that child is likely to copy that behavior. When you don't have empathy for people, you don't put people in your own shoe. like people are suffering, people are passing through one thing or the other, and you don't even care about them, and your child is watching you. Definitely that child will grow and will not have conscience over people, even when that child is supposed to have conscience. Hello, Moment with Kuti. You're welcome. Nello Love, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Pretty Matey VGH, you are welcome to this live video. Blessing. Okay. Blessing Dalopo, welcome. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name well, okay? I'm seeing Chinelo's comment in my Voila. Okay, guys, empathy is very, very important. In life, if you are this kind of person that don't have conscience, is bad. And sometimes because of how you are raised from your parents. Okay, let me quickly give an example. If you have a house help in your house, okay, you have a house help, and there's a difference between your house help and your own children, that means you are a bad person. Yes, you are a bad person. I've visited some homes. I mean, if you see some house help, you will shed tears. And sometimes you see these women shouting at these girls, making them look as if they're so vulnerable. And your children are watching what you are doing. Your children are watching how you are treating your house help. That is not good. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Network, Muna no vex. Thank you for joining me. Shout out to Sony Smartphones. Thank you, Precious Diamond. Thank you, Tema with Fanny, Mrs. Josephine, Mama Mercy. I hope you're here. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so happy for having you all in my live stream. God bless you. So, another effect of bad parenting on a child. Sorry for the noise. I just have to come out and sit outside because the network was so bad inside. So, you Tabasco, you will not leave me, Abi. My God is watching you. Leave me. How will I do now? I'm just, this life, Some parents treat their kid different from others. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's very bad. It's very bad. You go to the market, you buy fine, fine things for your children, but you don't care about your house help. You shout at them. You are teaching your children how to be aggressive, how not, you are teaching your children not to be respectful, how to treat people less. And that is not good, seriously, because if you set your eyes, if you see the way most parents treat their house help, it is very bad, and their children are watching. Those children will grow and they will not have empathy on human beings. They will treat people as if they are nothing. So another sign, another effect of poor parenting on children is what? Difficulty with relationship. Yes, there are some children that don't know how to maintain friendship. I mean, some people, yes, they grow up, they cannot build relationship with people. You always have problem with your friends. You always have problem in your relationship because you were not properly brought up. Yes, that is just it. In most cases, that is how it is. It has nothing to do with maybe this person influenced me or this person influenced me. What about those that are not influenced? Like my kind of person, but I believe that there's something that influence people, okay? Like you can be influenced by your friends, but seriously, there are some things that don't influence me, okay? And that is how it is out there to everybody. There are some people that they can never be influenced in a bad way because of how they are brought up by their parents. So bad parenting is something that affects children. It circulates, like it affects a child behavior negatively and it affects the society at large. It is not good. So if you not bring your children up well, definitely they will have difficulties in relating with people, in building and maintaining relationship, and that is very, very bad. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my God, Mama is in the building. Josie Corner, thank you so much for joining me, Ma. I respect you so much. Thank you for all you do. God bless you. Another effect of poor parenting on children is poor resilience. Yes, there are some people that cannot cope with challenges. Thank you, 15 million people in the house. God bless you. There are some people that cannot cope with challenges. They cannot cope with hardship. They cannot cope with so many things in life because of how they are raised. Yes. And because they cannot cope, sometimes they are forced to do so many wrong things because they want to like meet up with things in life and all that. So if you are just joining me, you are welcome. The topic is bad or poor parenting. How does it affect children? What is the way forward? What do you think is the solution for bad parenting? Because bad parenting does not only affect the child, it affects the society at large. Because that child will grow to be an adult, that child will grow as a citizen, that child will associate with people and influence other children. So it becomes necessary for us to put more effort in bringing up our children so that they'll be good citizens in the country. Okay? Yes. So poor resilience is also an is also an impact or effect of poor parenting. If you don't bring up your children well, they will not know how to endure challenges in life. Welcome, 17 million people in the house. Woo, Ujuli space, respect, ma. You're welcome. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for joining me. You are loved completely. The topic is bad parenting, effect on children and solution. What do you think can be the solution to bad parenting? Because it is affecting our society. 80% of a child's behavior is traceable to the parents, is traceable to how that child is raised. That is just the truth. The remaining 20% is influence, external influence. Okay? And if that child is properly raised, trust me, that child will overcome any kind of influence in the society if that child is properly raised. Okay, guys, this live stream is scheduled for 1 hour. I think I have like 20 minutes more to talk. So let's go quickly to the solution. What I think should be the solution. You can also drop your comments in the comment section. What do you think is the solution to poor parenting? I try to share the link for people to join. I don't know how to share link, so bear with me, please. Bright Future, you're welcome. Simply Love TV, I can see you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Host, I can say that we nowadays, parents, we have more opportunity than our parents in education, and we also have Bible too to study. Yes, that is good. Okay, we can, technology have made things easy for us. Okay, but when raising your children, particularly when they are kids, there are some things you should not expose them to. We need to bring up our children well so that they can be good citizens of the country, because bad parenting has negative effect on the child and the society. Let's quickly look at the solution, or how to be a good parent. What do you think is the solution for poor parenting? How can parents do things right to bring up their children? Number one here is teach your children life important lessons. Yes, there are some things that parents like to shy away from. They will not want to share with their children. There are some things you should teach your children before they get to hear it from outside. Happiness TV, welcome. God bless you. Love John. Okay, Nello Love, thank you so much for joining me. Love John, thank you. Thank you so much. I can see you all. God bless you. Please, you can drop your contribution in the comment section on the topic above. Share me up, share this live stream, and give me a thumbs up. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. So teach your children life important lessons. There are things that you as a father, as a mother, you should tell your children before they get to hear it outside. Tell your children how life is, what they should do, how to cope with challenges, how to talk to people, how to address issues in life. That is how it's supposed to be. Don't allow your children to go and hear these things outside. It affects them negatively. Oh, Mama Alice, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Good news. Thank you, Madu and I'm seeing you. God bless you all. Thank you for joining this live stream. So now I'm talking on the solution or how to be a good parent. Okay, please teach your children issues of life. Teach your children how to endure challenges in life. Don't allow them to go and face challenges before you start correcting them. There are some things we hide from our children and it's not good. So always tell your children what to do. Teach them basic issues, basic life lessons. It will help them to grow and be better citizens in the country and to influence other people positively. And the second solution to bad parenting is learn to be calm with your children. If you are an aggressive parent, you are too harsh on your children, you shout at them, you make them feel as if maybe they are the one responsible for your challenges. That is bad. Be calm with these children, okay? Try to be very, there's nothing bad with scolding your children or, correcting your children, but there are better ways of doing it. Be calm with your children because that is also a way of teaching them how to be calm with people. Another thing is set rules for your children. Set rules for your children. Let me quickly share a story, my own life experience with my mother. I always refer to my mother because I owe that woman a lot. Okay, I always tell people that I'm from a very humble family. I will not tell you that I'm from a very humble family. That is just it. And I am not, I will not say I am 100% a good child. Of course, I will not be praising myself, but sincerely my mother tried a lot in my life. Yes, my mother built self-confidence in me. Self-confidence. I remember when I was a child, the age of 6, 7, if there's anything like inter-house sports or dancing competition, you see this woman, my mother, she will plait my hair, she will use thread and plait my hair. You see this my forehead, it was very big then. She will tell me that if I see you stand in the back, you will see what I will do to you if you come back. As you are going, make sure that you stand in the front. Sometimes she will hold me in my hand and take me there. She'll make sure that I am put in the, as in, she'll make sure that they put me in front so that I will participate in the marching competition or the dancing competition. And she'll be watching me. If I do not perform well, if I come back, she'll tell me, next time, do it like this, do it like this. Okay? She built that self-confidence in me that I am not afraid of anything. Even back then in school, I did politics. I was in SUG. I'm so confident about myself. Like, I mean, there's no kind of crowd I cannot stand to talk. Yes, that is what my mother did to me, and it's helping me till today. She teach me how to endure hardship, how to endure challenges in life, how to be very serious and hardworking. She taught me that even as I'm staying on my own now, I still respect my mother. There's nowhere I will go without, mommy, this way I'm going to, if I'm going to club, I will tell her, yes, sometimes I go to club, yes. I'll tell her, mommy, I'm going to club. Oh, if I'm traveling anywhere, I will tell my mother. I don't hide anything from her because she has made me to, she built this self-confidence in me. There are some parents that, I remember back then in school, if a child fail exam or fail to answer question, your own mother will be mocking you. You say, get out. What do you know? Olodo. They call you so many names. This is a mother that's supposed to draw you close to herself, like teach you and guide you and make you feel that, okay, yes, you can do better. Some parents don't have that time. They are too busy for their children. They don't have that time. They'll make their child look so, lack confidence, and it's not good. You see them even in the higher institution, they always like to be quiet. They cannot ask questions, they cannot associate with other people. No, 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 no. It is not good. So poor parenting has a negative effect on your children. There are a lot of things happening in our society today. Armed robbery, people are taking drugs, so many things. In most cases, it is because of how those children are raised. Sometimes it is their parents that are pushing them into all these things because parents have refused to take responsibility. You make your child to feel so vulnerable, like you push your child into the wall to start doing things that are not good. So poor parenting is something that, Kai, no, it's is one of the major challenges in life, as a major problem in our society today, because God, it is really affecting children. Thank you, actually, Jolly. Thank you for joining me. Mama Josie, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Happiness TV. If I didn't mention your name, God is seeing you, that you've joined my life. I'm seeing you, and I so much appreciate you all. God bless you. Okay. Thank you so much. So, mothers and fathers, please play your role well. Okay. It's not all about shouting. It's not all about being aggressive. Stop making it look as if your children are responsible for your problems. Please, anytime you see any parent, any mother or father that is not treating his or her child well, please correct the parent. You know, in those days, a child is a child to everybody. But now things have changed. Things have changed. Now, sometimes if you're trying to correct somebody, hey, have you correct your child? That you want to correct my own child? Keep quiet there. Who are you to talk to my child that way? And your child is there looking at you, giving that kind of responses to someone who is trying to correct him. What do you think you are teaching that child? One, you are teaching that child how to be aggressive. That is the most annoying part. How to be aggressive. That child will not that child will not know how to respect people. That child will not know how to, listen to correction, because you feel that you are the only one that can correct your child. Nobody out there has the right to correct your child. We need to think about this thing, because bad parenting is something that sometimes when I look at the way some people behave, I began to wonder that this one, is he raised by parents or a group of animals? Don't mind me, I can be very funny sometimes, but sometimes, it's good to always say the truth. Lucky Dibbe said, he who says the truth always stand alone. I call myself an advocate of truth, because as it is, that's how I will tell you. So allow your children to be corrected. Biko, allow your children to be corrected. Yes, you are the mother, you are the father of that child, but people can correct your child. And try to be a good parent to your children. Live by example. It's not all about talking, like I said earlier. What are you doing that your children can learn from? Children are monitoring you, they are seeing everything that you are doing. So try as much as possible to be a good example to your children. Guys, if you are not dropping comment, drop comment. What do you think about the topic? I hope it's interesting, right? Please let us try to be good parents to our children, okay? I have a WhatsApp group where I discuss relationship matters, life issues, and sometimes some people will come and ask me, Blessing, are you married? Why do you know all these things? I'll be like, some people used to think that if you are married, there's one artificial wisdom, or there's one wisdom that will be activated. Sometimes I've seen some married people that behave as, when I see their behavior, I begin to imagine that this person actually, can this person be a good mother? Can this person be a good father to his or her children? So it's not all about, okay, no, YouTubers Connect, I'm seeing your comment and I've been, reading. Thank you so much. Parents should be the role model. That is just it. Role model. It's not all about talking. Some parents, but they will talk your life out. They will just write you off with their talk. They'll make you cannot even associate with your parents. You cannot open up. You are not free with your parents because of the way they behave with you, so harsh. And at the end of the day, you see these children misbehaving. So sometimes it's not all about being harsh on your children. Try as much as possible to be calm and correct your children in a more calm and reasonable way, okay? So bad parenting is a threat to our society. It has a negative effect because these children will grow to adulthood, they will be in school, they will influence other children. These children will go to work, will get job and influence their co-workers. So that is why I said earlier, and I keep repeating it. 80 to 85% of a child's behavior is traceable to the parents. You can quote me wrong, but that is how I feel. It is traceable to how that child is brought up, because that is the child that will grow to be adult, will grow to be a citizen and influence other children. And that is causing more harm than good to us, seriously, to the society. So we should, I'm a stammerer, don't mind me the way I'm squeezing my face, I'm doing you know, if I'm talking, I try to control. Before, when I was a child, I cannot even talk at all. If something happen and then maybe my friend look for my trouble, if I want to talk, I can't talk. So now, you know, as I'm growing, that's I'm trying to compose myself. So where is my, I've not seen Irene, no, seriously. Yes, beauty, nice topic. Thank you so much, Josie. God bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Smart. Thank you all for coming to this live video. Okay, like I said earlier, you know, I started with an introduction, like a food for thought. I said respect. Respect is earned, okay? Don't always tell people respect me, respect me, respect me. No. It is what you do, the way you behave, the way you treat people, the way you talk that will make people to respect you. So respect is earned. So for you to earn respect, you must first give respect, okay? It is not about being married, but being married gives you experience which make you grow. But some are not matured enough to get married. That is why they don't have the basic of good. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, YouTubers Connect. That is just it. You know, Kingsley Okonkwo said, marriage does not change people, it only multiply you. You know, there are some people that are not properly, like what I'm saying today basically falls on bad parenting, because if you're not a good parent, there's no how your child can be a good parent too, because that child will grow to adulthood, get married, and you know, and that child will also raise children. So it is important for us to learn these basic things, these important things that will help us to bring up our children in a good way so that they can be good citizens and influence other children positively. Okay, yeah, so that is it. The point is so valid. So like I said earlier, respect is earned. So whatever you do, make sure that you are a good parent to your children. Try to discipline your child. Don't shout at your children publicly. Set rules for yourself. Any home that don't have rules and regulation, that home cannot be a good home. Don't make your children to behave the way they like. If your children lack discipline, definitely they will never. No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you. Time out. Beauty for ashes. Thank you for joining me. God bless you all. I so much appreciate you. Okay, I left with 4 minutes to go. Like, let me just, you know, run through what I have said earlier for the benefit of those who joined this live stream late. Like you can see, the topic is bad parenting, bad or poor parenting. Okay, the effect on children and solutions, and the solution. What do you think that can be the solution to bad parenting? What should parents do right? What are they doing wrong? And what do you think should be the right thing for parents to do? So scolding your children excessively, it is not good. Not giving affection, try to have time for your children. Lack of support, don't be so busy for your children. Don't prioritize your work over your children. Have time to care for your children, help them with their assignment, give them this support that they deserve. It is very important. Also, don't compare your children with other children. When you compare your children with other children, you are forcing them into a lot of things. You are putting your children into danger, and it's not good. Don't compare your children. Allow them be. Just play your role well as a parent. Don't compare your children with other children. Okay, it is not a good thing to do. And again, not always regard your children feelings. There are some parents that don't know how to regard their children feelings. Regard your children feeling, make them feel that they have a say. No matter how small your child is, give them a listening ear. Listen to your children. There are some parents that don't care about how their children feel. Like they don't want to listen to them because you are the father, because you are the mother. It exposes the child to a lot, and it's not good. Always give your children a listening ear, okay? Like I said earlier, the negative impact of poor parenting is much. Is much. It has a bad influence on the child. It makes your child to be depressed, aggressive. Your child will not have respect for people because you do not raise the child. You do not teach your child how to be respectful. So that is how it is. It is not good for you to bring up your child in such a way that your child will be aggressive. It is a threat. It is a threat to the society. Okay, it is not good. And again, parents should be a good example. Yes, parents should be a good example. People are influenced more by what you do generally in life. People are influenced more by what you do, not by what you say. People, I can hear what you are telling me now, just like what I'm saying now. You can hear it, and in the next 1 hour, you forget about what I have said. But if you are close to me and you see the way I do things, maybe I'm married, you see the way I'm raising my children, maybe you come visiting, you can be influenced. You can be influenced positively. So try to be a good example to your children. If you have house help in your house, treat those house help the same way you are treating your children. Because if you treat them differently, you are passing a message to your children. Your children will grow up and will not have regard for human being because they have seen the way you treat your house help, and it's not good. And your children also will not know how to build relationship with people. They'll keep having problems with friends because of how they are raised, and it is not good for. I'm not married though. I'm not married, okay? Everything I do is the grace of God. It is the grace of God. So I'm not married. It's just sometimes if I look at my YouTube channel, I look at some of the topics I have talked on, I began to ask myself, blessing, how come about all this? Like I said earlier, kudos to my mother. My mother built self-confidence in me. Yes, she made me to be very bold. I am so optimistic. I don't know what is called failure. If I'm doing something, I want to see the end of that thing. So that is a sign of good parenting. So it is important for you to always bring up your children. Talk to your children. Yes, Happiness TV, that is good. Talk to your children. Give them time to share their feelings with you. Don't be hard. Don't be so strict, so protective. Your child is the best among other children. You don't want your child to go to this occasion. You don't want your child to do like this. Somebody talk to your child. You will be angry. It is not good. Boo dey sha, but we never, we never settle the matter for traditional and for church level. By the grace of God, God will make it happen. YouTubers connect. My God is watching you, sir. So funny. So bad parenting, poor parenting is a threat to the society. Anything you are doing that has a negative effect on your children, anything you are doing that has a negative impact on your children, that will harm your children negatively, it is a sign of bad parenting. So it is important for us to correct ourselves. As a child, as an adult, you can also correct your parents. Don't watch them treating your younger ones in a wrong way. At least we are enlightened. So we should, there's a way. If you grow, as you grow in life, you begin to learn so many things that your parents did not know. It's possible. So you can correct your parents. You can correct your parents. You can tell them, don't do like this, do it this way. It will help them. Why boo boo no go dey? She be oh my goodness, I find like this makeup I no even do. Thank you, God bless you. How will I do? Pretty May, my God is watching you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Okay, I guess it's an hour already, right? Thank you so much. I want this live stream to be 1 hour. Okay, yes. So I am so happy that I have these great people coming to my live stream. Shout out to YouTubers Connect, Pretty Made TV, Time Out with Fanny, Irene JU. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for being part of what I do. My name is Blessing Akan. I am an advocate of girl child education. Okay. Yes, if you train a girl child, you train the whole nation. One day I will talk about it as a new episode. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me today. God bless you. I am happy. I am grateful. I hope we learned something from today's topic. So if you are not married like me, please, you one day you'll be a parent. Definitely will get married, will have children. We should be good example to our children because these children will grow to influence the world. Okay, before we go, sorry, let me sing this song that I love so much. You gotta get up. I don't know how to sing it very well, but I believe you know the song. You gotta get up and make a move. Cause the world will never see you till you do. You gotta show them the real you. You gotta give them what you got. Cause they don't know what you are. You are strong. You are wise. You are. I don't know how to sing that part. Cause you can't be perfect, baby. Cause nobody's perfect, darling. No, 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 there's nobody in the world like you, like me. You gotta get up and make a move. Oh, no, no, nah, it will not be. Come on. This is just a song, nah. I bet you too. My bad still. I didn't know. It is well, Sha. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. You got to get up and make a move. This is a third month in the year of 2022. What have you achieved from the beginning of January to this moment? What are your plans? Are you living according to your plans? Please think about it. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Blessing Akan. See you in my next episode. Don't forget that I love you. Bye for now. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Okay, we need to open church. Wahala. Oh, it is well. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Bye. Mama Mercy. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you so much, you too. Basconet, YTC. I love you all. God bless you. YTC to the world. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. 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 Blessing. Love you. MMSN Abadia. I love you. Bye. Thank you so much. Comedian Smart Kizzy. Enjoy. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Bye. I'm ending the live stream now.